Welcome back to Chronic Kitchen. Today we're making my favorite 6-ingredient bagel. And then we're going to turn them into the best breakfast sandwich you might have ever had. It's all going to be infused, of course. I'll show you how. Okay, compadres, this is my favorite bagel recipe. It's super easy, 6 ingredients. You can make it vegan, you can make it whole wheat, you can make it gluten-free. You can have whatever you desire.
I want it all.
You can have it all. 6 ingredients, so count them down with me. We're gonna start with 3 cups of flour. Again, all-purpose, gluten-free, whole wheat, whatever you want. I got a nice cup of vegan, plant-based yogurt. You can use full-fat yogurt, you could use sugar-free yogurt, you could go plant-based as well, just so people that can't have animal fats can enjoy in the culinary experience of weed. So we got 1 cup of yogurt, we got 3 cups of all-purpose flour, salt, baking powder, baking soda, and a teaspoon of vinegar. Do not skip that part. I'm gonna show you how easy this dough is. We can just use a spatula. We don't even need to get our hands moist. You're gonna get a nice mix in. This is gonna turn into a nice, shaggy bagel dough. If it's too dry, add a little bit more yogurt. If it's too wet, add a little bit more flour. Go a half a cup at a time of each until you get the desired thickness. Beautiful, should get nice and shaggy. I like mine to be a little bit on the drier side because I want to add more yogurt more than I want to add more flour. So now that it's got a nice shag to it, we can get in there with our hands and we can really figure out if we need any more ingredients. Beautiful. You want it nice and crumbly. We want to work it. We want to work it, baby. RuPaul style.
Making everyone uncomfortable.
You better work. Look at that. As we're molding this together, I'm going to add a little bit more yogurt here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shaggy dough. So I'm going to get a half a cup of yogurt. We're going to add that in. Got a nice half a cup of yogurt. That I think is going to give us the last bit of wetness that we needed here for our dough. Don't be afraid to get in there nice and deep like. I'm very happy with what's going on here, if you guys can't tell from the ambient noises and facial expressions.
A lot of grunting.
Look at this big, beautiful bagel dough we've got. Yes. Don't be afraid if it's a little shaggy, my friends. This is what we want. Yes. Beautiful. This will take about 5 minutes or so of just kneading and massaging it together. Got our beautiful ball of dough. It's gonna make 4 bagels. So we're just gonna cut it into 4 mostly even pieces. I got some everything. I got some poppy seeds. I'm mostly an everything kind of guy. So we're gonna go in. I know people only like to do one side, but not here. Get them on a nice little piece of parchment. We got our oven at 350 degrees. These are only gonna take 25 minutes to bake.
Aren't bagels supposed to have holes in the middle?
Now we're just gonna take our spatula. We're gonna run a little hole through because, like our abusive director so wonderfully pointed out, bagels are supposed to have. Got the oven at 350, like I said. We're going in for about 25 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. Get them in the oven, 25 minutes. We'll see you when they come back. Do the bacon first because I want all that rendered bacon fat and grease. Remember, fat is not the enemy. The enemy is sugar. Healthy fats are great. Animal fats are great. Avocado, which we're gonna put in our breakfast sandwich, amazing source of fat. Egg yolks. For a long time, people would say eat egg whites because the amount of cholesterol in 1 egg yolk was the amount you're supposed to have for a day. We all know now that that has been scientifically disproven. You could eat 10 egg yolks a day. That is healthy cholesterol. It's not going to affect your blood, your cholesterol, any of that stuff. So eat your eggs. Forget those boxed egg whites. They've got chemicals in them that are way more harmful than the cholesterol you'll find in a yolk. So we want this in a nice cold pan, and then we want it to heat up. We're gonna keep all that fat nice and easy. Now we're gonna make an omelet. Body by bacon, baby. Now 4 eggs in here. I'm gonna go in with a little salt, a little pep, and a little Parmesan cheese.
Gordon Ramsay said we're not supposed to put salt in the eggs.
That's fine, Gordon. I'm way saltier than you. Just gonna go a little pinch in case my blood osmolarity is low.
I think you made that word up.
Nice rendered bacon grease in here. I'm gonna add a little protein milk, just a little dash. Oh yeah, one nice creamy omelet. There's that one last. We're gonna go right in and hear the sizzle. Look at that.
Stop that anytime.
No, that's an important part of the process, baby. Little centripetal force. We're lactose intolerant, maybe you are. We're just gonna do some fresh grated Parmesan. Look how beautiful this looks. Now we're gonna come around the sides. Do it to me. Nice and thin. We can just give her a nice, I wish I didn't have to be this good, guys. Wish I saved some for the rest of you.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful little fucker. Cutting it in half because I'm making 2 sandwiches. I'm not normally gonna eat 4 eggs in the morning. I usually make a nice omelet with 2. But our bagels are coming out of the oven right now. We're gonna cut up a little avocado. We're gonna assemble all this together. Then we're gonna have a delicious, delicious sandwich. But next, we're gonna make 2 over easy eggs because I like a runny yolk. Something about the jizz of a baby Okay, our bagels are out of the oven. They're beautiful. What we're gonna do is lay them down and toast the center. I'm gonna throw some of this grated parm down. Yes. And then we're just gonna go face down right in that bad boy. You're welcome, guys. Sometimes I'll lay another skillet on top. You really just wanna apply a little bit of pressure so the cheese kind of sticks and we get a little crispy on the inside. Nice, nice. We're almost there. We're almost about to have the most beautiful breakfast sandwich you've ever made from scratch. You don't have to worry about any added chemicals, worry about unhealthy glutens, just a rise in your blood glucose for no reason first thing in the morning, diabetes.
Diabetes.
All those annoying things. We're not gonna have to worry about them.
You heard it here first. Chef Dom cures diabetes with bread. Let's just reel back some of your outlandish claims, if you don't mind.
No, we are reeling them out. These shouldn't need more than a minute. They're gonna get nice and toasted. You're gonna see. And we're gonna spread a little ghee butter on the bottom. Oh yes. Bam. I'll be here till Thursday. Try the veal. I can't quote Shrek that this country has gone to shit and I don't want to be here anymore. Bagels are done. Coming out.
Stop screaming!
Sorry. You know how I get about Shrek. Now, hopefully you're like me and you haven't gotten rid of all of your bacon grease. Going back in here. We want this nice and hot. Now we're gonna go. Be careful. Low margin for error there with the shells. It's not quite a fry, not quite an over easy. It's somewhere right betwixt and between. The bacon's spitting at me without my consent. The grease. I do like to be spit upon with consent. Is that what we're talking about?
Serena!
She's not answering our emails, guys.
If you know how to get in touch with Serena Williams so she can...
We want these off the heat now. We don't want to cook this too much. We want that nice, cummy yolk. We've done it. We've gotten here. We've made it to the assembly line. Bagels look amazing. They are wonderful. So, nice and easy. We got our beautiful omelet. Look at that. Perfect size. Bacon. Of course, bacon. More. I won't tell anybody. Just between me and you.
Now you want to fucking whisper?
A little avocado.
It's a superfood.
Tis. And I know the New York Times says too much avocado toast is the reason why we can't afford houses. But we say fuck the New York Times. Perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Maybe a little bit more bacon for here, for me. Now we want our nice runny yolk. Oh, yes. Give me that. Go right on top with this bad boy. Our breakfast sandwiches are made. My kitchen wench is hungry.
Starving.
I'm hungry. It is breakfast time. I'm gonna throw a little catsup on here. I don't know if you want any.
Wow, look at these little sons of bitches, huh?
This one's your bed.
Wow, look at this fucking bagel you made.
2 different kinds of egg.
I can't believe you made this
Homemade
bagel from
bagel.
scratch. Ooh.
Wait, don't stop.
Let's do this.
Wow. Oh man, this bagel. I love breakfast foods.
Oh my God.
If I could eat only one meal for the rest of my life, it would be breakfast.
Ooh.
And these are vegan. So
There's bacon all over this. What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
big non-veganism with extra step.
Oh my God. Wow.
It's like cummy yolk with the...
It does taste like cum.
Wow. This is... You don't even have to be Jewish.
But I am.
Look,
Oh my God.
I got a friend that's Jewish. I can say that.
All right, I'm going to take this.
My little pizza bagel over here.
Wow, the texture. The bagel is so moist.
Stop buying things from the grocery store. If you want to go to the local bakery, maybe you live in New Jersey like us,
Jersey!
you can get a nice fresh bagel. Maybe New York.
Boo, New
But
York.
if you're somewhere in the Dakotas or the Montanas or California, where I lived for years, can't make a good bagel to save their goddamn lives. Make your own bagel, please, for the love of God. It's so easy. 6 ingredients. Yogurt. Oh my God. I love an everything bagel. I love any bagel. I love bread.
I think we can wrap this up.
I put a nice little amount of wheat butter under here, nestled in. Perfect breakfast. Perfect breakfast toast. You could put a tablespoon, a teaspoon, 2 tablespoons. You can get as high as you want. You have ultimate control. Oh, we're not going to waste that. And the nice thing about using fresh wheat butter to put on this bagel is that we're not baking it. We're not cooking it. It's going to metabolize a lot more quickly. It's basically going to streamline right into your bloodstream. You'll be taking a nap before your mom can tell you to go find a job. Sorry, Mom.
You should find it out, though.
Follow us on YouTube, like, subscribe, give us a little comment. Tell Evan he's been looking skinny.
Don't lie to me.
Lie to me then, and we'll see you next time. Well, I'll fuck with it.